Hi everyone, welcome to another Get Somm episode with your sommelier Danielle Lindau with 5 to Wine Time. Today we are going to get some Sauvignon Blanc. Sauvignon Blanc is another one of those grapes that you can see from around the world. So today I have 3 in our flight, one from New Zealand, one from Bordeaux, and one from California. So wanted to show you guys some great Sauvignon Blancs that you can get from anywhere in the world. So let's get right to it. So our first wine is a New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc from Marbo, the Kono. And as I'm pouring it, it is pale with beautiful green flecks, so nice youthful green color. This is exactly what I think of when I think of a New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc. The bright grapefruit notes, the lemongrass, fresh cut grass, and those herbaceous notes that just sing from the glass itself. And the citrus notes, now you're getting some gooseberry notes, some lemon, lime zest to it. And on the palate, this Kono Sauvignon Blanc is crisp and it is clean and it is easygoing. Almost a little too dangerous. I think this will be my patio pounder for the summer. But you get those citrus notes, you get the fresh cut grass, and it's everything I want out of a New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc. Our next wine in the flight, we are actually going to head way up north to Europe. We're going to go to Bordeaux, France. This is a 100% Sauvignon Blanc from the Dorith Vineyards. What I like about Sauvignon Blanc is that it has so many different characteristics since it's grown all over the world. While New Zealand is a warm region, Bordeaux is a little bit of a cooler climate, so you get a little bit more tree fruit notes from it. Still that beautiful pale yellow and still with those green flecks. On the nose, you get a little bit more minerality, wet limestone, more tree fruit, green apples, pears. Still a little bit of that lemon citrus note. I really enjoy how this is a much elegant, smooth glass of wine for a Sauvignon Blanc. The New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc was racing with acidity and really bright and intense. The Bordeaux is still beautiful and refreshing, but a little bit more subdued and a little bit more subtle on the nose and on the palate, but still quite enjoyable. So much I took a second sip. Our third wine of the flight is coming out of Sonoma County. It's actually labeled Fumé Blanc because back in the 1960s, Robert Mondavi wanted to pay homage to the French winemakings of the Pouilly Fumé, which is Sauvignon Blanc in another region of France. So he wanted to pay homage, and so he started to call it Fumé Blanc. So Dry Creek is continuing with that California tradition, but is actually doing 100% stainless steel aging. It is almost clear in the glass and with those green flecks. I really am enjoying the nose on this one. You're getting lemon, lime, a little bit more of those savory herbs instead of like the lemongrass in the New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc. It really comes alive on the palate. You get this really bright acidity, more of those tree fruit notes of pear and apple, lemon, lime, and zest. And it really has this beautiful complexity to it that it has a little bit of the limestone that I like from the Bordeaux, but it has the bright citrus notes on the palate like the New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc. So I think all 3 of these are great expressions of what a Sauvignon Blanc can be. Hopefully you've enjoyed your trip around the world with me with Sauvignon Blanc, going from New Zealand, Bordeaux, France, and all the way over to California. It is 5 to Wine Time, so grab yourself a glass and I'll see you next time. Cheers.